At the edge of town lived a widowed millionaire named Richard who carried the heavy burden of raising his only daughter Lily, who was born blind, yet had the most radiant smile anyone had ever seen. And though Richard had all the wealth in the world, he often felt powerless because he could not buy his daughter the joy of sight. One Saturday morning, he decided to take Lily to the zoo, hoping that the sounds and scents of the animals might give her a kind of happiness money could not provide. As they walked through the crowded park, people watched quietly as Lily clutched her father's hand, tightly whispering questions about what the lions looked like or how tall the giraffes were. Richard tried his best to describe them, but words failed him, and he wished desperately for someone who could bring the experience alive for her. At that moment, a black nanny named Grace, who was there with another family, noticed Lily's struggle and gently approached with kindness in her eyes. She knelt beside Lily and began describing the animals not just by their looks, but through sound, touch, and feeling. She guided Lily's hands to the rough wooden fence near the elephant pen, explaining how its massive body shook the ground when it moved. She made playful lion roars and soft chirps like the birds above. And suddenly Lily laughed so hard that even passers-by stopped to smile. Richard was stunned at how this stranger could give his daughter more joy in 10 minutes than he had in years. He felt a warmth he had long forgotten, one of hope and connection. Grace continued weaving stories for Lily until the little girl hugged her tightly and whispered that for the first time she felt like she could see through someone else's heart. Richard's eyes filled with tears, and he asked himself silently, what would life be like if Grace became part of their world? Do you think fate sometimes sends the right people at the perfect moment? Grace eventually became Lily's nanny, and more than that, she became the family's light, teaching both father and daughter that love does not always come in the form of sight or wealth, but in kindness, laughter, and the courage to open your heart when you least expect it.